Alright, my name is Jason. Welcome back to Catch Fish Not Feelings. I'm gonna shoot this intro right here in my truck because it's a little windy right now. So that's gonna mess up the microphone and audio. But yeah, it's the week of Thanksgiving and we're trying to get some food home for dinner. I'm gonna meet up with my buddy Ahmad from Pursuit of Fishing. He's a little late right now, but that's the thing about Southern California traffic. You know, leaving 15 minutes to 10 minutes later than usual makes a big difference. And yeah, you could be late. I've been there before. But yeah, looking forward to having him join along. I think he's from Central Cal or North Cal. So the Southern California fishing is a little different for him. They got a little different species up there, down here. But yeah, it's relatively a pretty good day. It's really flat out right now. Water looks really good. It's just kind of windy, but there's like virtually no swells at all. And I had a buddy that went out yesterday, and he said it was like 30 feet visibility. So I'm looking forward to it. Really excited. Gonna just sit here and chill and wait for Ahmad to come. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the water. Let's get fish. Visibility on this day was amazing. And with the crystal clear waters, we were comfortable swimming out farther and exploring the deeper reefs out there. At around this time of the year, the water is usually pretty cold. The chances of big game fishes like white sea bass are pretty slim around this time. Instead, the target was the usual reef fishes here in Southern California, which are perch, opaleye, sheepheads, and calico bass. With water clarity this clear, these Garibaldi's, those bright orange fishes, stand out so much and are so beautiful to look at. Here, a school of opaleye decided to swim by, and I took my time laying at the bottom trying to pick out one. And of course, I whiffed the shot. It gets frustrating sometimes, but I consider it a warm-up shot, and most of the time this happens a lot during my dives. But I know you guys are here to see me catch fish, and so that's what we're gonna do. Being able to swim out farther, I found a lot of big rocky reefs like this one where they were just loaded with fish. Spent most of my time perching right at the top and just waiting. Finally landed my first fish of the dive. Nice little opaleye. My usual go-to hunting technique is a spettle. Just swimming to the bottom and laying there waiting, hiding behind a rock, or just not moving at all. Usually this works and the fishes get comfortable and they'll swim up to you. Here I found a big school of opaleyes just hiding in between the kelp. I waited for a while and took my time, hoping to kind of catch that calico bass all the way in the back, but I ended up losing sight of him. However, I didn't want to come back up without a fish though.
Another opaleye, good size one. I saw a calico bass out there hiding in the kelp. Didn't see him at first, but hopefully he's still there.
Trying to get that calico bass, I decided to hit up the reef from a different angle. My strategy this time was to swim all the way to the bottom and crawl up the rock and see if I can try to surprise that calico bass. But I didn't find the calico bass that I wanted, and it was kind of hard to pass up on this easy shot right here on this sheephead.
Not the calico I wanted. see it there.
And unfortunately, shit happens sometimes. Here I think I aimed a little too high, didn't have a good shot, and the fish ended up ripping off. And this here was probably one of my deeper dives at around 50 feet. I had to wait at the bottom because there's a school of sheepheads just cruising around. Here I overextended a little bit and ended up sweeping it. Decided to tuck my gun back in, try to wait for another opportunity. And here I might have just been a little too far, aimed a little too low. But that's alright because I knew they were going to stay around, and I dove a little farther away from the reef and I just waited for the next opportunity. I wasn't expecting to spearfish that deep that day, and I didn't realize how not fun it'd be trying to bring up a fish without a reel gun. Thankfully this was a smaller fish and it was really nothing to worry about, and so that's just something I gotta note in the future.
Let's go. Hard and missing.
Alright, out of the water. Happy to say that we got a nice stringer of 5 fishes. Let's put them down and go over what we caught. Whew. Yeah, so nothing to call home about, but we managed to land 5 fishes. It's gonna be nice to stock up the freezer. I don't see myself going out for another month or two. So nice to bring home some food. Got some beautiful sheepheads. These guys are the males because they're red, black, red, and black. Females tend to be just all one color, and it's usually just red, like a light grayish red. But yeah, other than that, you got some nice opaleyes. Not the best eating fish in my opinion, but they're still good to eat. You know, plenty of meat on these guys. This one is pretty big. Yeah, sheepheads are definitely one of the more well-known fishes in the kelp forest. They use these teeth to kind of eat sea urchin and mollusk. So they're really good and healthy for the reef. But you know, it's doesn't hurt to take a couple to eat. They're really good eating. But yeah, the reef out there had plenty of these guys around. Plenty of opaleyes too. And these guys are called opaleyes because they're opal colored eye. These guys are vegetarians, and so they only eat kelp usually. Yeah, that's why when you cut these guys up, they usually smell pretty bad, and it's because of that kelp decomposing. But other than that, if you don't touch the guts, they're fantastic to eat. But yeah, really nice day out there. Feels good to shoot some fish. It's been a while. But yeah.